What up, guys? Alchemist here. I got something nice for you. So I want to hurry up and get this video out for a last minute like tips and tricks video for people that still trying to beat contest mode. My team just beat it in like an hour and like 50 minutes, and I just want to give out some fast tips that can probably help you out on each encounter that will make it that you can breeze through this. This is a free contest mode. Now that we know the whole dungeon already, where the enemies spawn, what weapons to use, this is a fast contest mode, so everybody should have the exotic from doing this. Everybody, okay? So first encounter tips, only tip I can give is knowing the direction that the lens shoot so that you can use a certain amount of lens without having to get so many. So we got 4 different rooms: L1, L2, R1, R2. You know, R for right, L for left. Okay, L1 and L1 and R1, they only need 2 lenses to complete their room if you're using the middle lens right here. If you're using the middle lens right here when you first come into the encounter, the middle lens can literally complete L1 and R1 with just 2 lenses. You'll just put a lens right here in the middle, and then based on the direction the lens is pointing, whether you point to the right room or the left room, you just need 1 more lens to finish it off. You just put the lens in front to point at the doorway thing for the symbol, and the same thing on the right side. You'll just put in 1 more to point at the door, the little wall, whatever, for that symbol. So you only need 2 lenses for R1 and L1. So if you end up starting a run with that symbol, then you know you can easily get it done with just 2 lenses. You don't need 3 lenses. That helps save you time for this encounter. Another thing help you save time in this encounter is knowing the lore in this game, so that you don't have to find the truth speaker every run. So just a lot on top of my head, a lot of the sentences that like always pop up in here is traveler, give light, always pop up a lot. Guardian, worship traveler, or guardian, worship light, that pops up a lot. Guardian, kill witness pops up a lot, which is a true sentence. Hive, worship worm. Pyramid, give darkness. I think I already said guardian, kill witness. Pyramid, drink worm. Pyramid, drink worm. And that's the main ones that pop up. That's the main ones that pop up. I don't think it's any more that pop up in there frequently. Those are the main frequent ones that popped up a lot. So really knowing your lore, if you played this dungeon a lot, knowing them symbols save you a lot of time out trying to find the true speaker. Besides the middle lens, only need 2 for L1 and R1. L2 only need 2 lenses as well. All you gotta do is shoot the light at the rightish lens that's near it, and then that's gonna point at like a weird angle that's near L1, but don't worry, it's gonna hit a lens right here that's pointing the opposite direction, that points downward, which is gonna cut to a lens that's in the middle of L2, and then you just turn that to the like leftish of L2 lens, and then I'm gonna bounce off the symbols and the walls right there, and they're gonna point at the door immediately. So you only need 2 lenses for L2 as well for the left lens. So the L1 and L2 side is pretty easy to do for just 2 lenses. So I recommend keeping the middle lens for L1 and doing the left lens for L2 for those 2 rooms. So you only need 2 lenses for those, so it'll be very quick to save time. R1, you already know you can use the middle lens for 2 lenses, but if not, you need 3 lenses for R1. It's gonna be shooting at 1 lens, then shoot at another lens, and then boom. Yeah, you need 3 lenses for R1, the normal route, right? Just shoot towards the middle. You're gonna bounce and go to the right one, and then you need to put a lens right here in the right one, then shoot in the one that's in the middle for the door symbol, and then you just shoot that, and then boom, the door is done. So you need 3 lenses for that. And then for R2, same one. You can only use the right lens for R2. There's no other lens you use for R2, so make sure you're not using this right lens for anything on the left side. Don't ever use the right lens for anything on the left side unless that's like the last symbol y'all need. You should never use that. Never use that, okay? So for R2, very simple. You put in the middle lens, and the middle lens is gonna hit like a off corner lens in the corner over here. Hit that one, and then you're gonna go through, hit an off angle over here lens, and then this lens on the off angle in R2 can point at the door immediately. You do not the wall immediately. You do not need to use that middle that middle lens in the middle R2 room. You do not need to use that one. The one on the side points straight at the wall, so you only need 3 lens for that one as well. Other than that, that's the only quick tips I can give for the first encounter. Making sure you utilize that middle lens for the 2 lens combo. And also too, preemptively, if you already know the full sentence, if you see Traveler and then everybody on your team calling out what symbols in their rooms, you already know if it says Traveler in the first one, most likely based on what y'all see in y'all rooms, the verb in the middle gonna be something like give, and then the last one gonna be, I said give, and then the last one gonna be you know, light or some crap like that, right? Traveler, give, light. So then if you already know that, if you see a light is in R1 and then you see that freaking give is in L1, then the person that's handling the R1 room, you can already put a lens in the final lens in that room, because you know y'all got to go back there anyway, and then kill that extra subjugator, pick that one up so you already have one in your back pocket. So then by the time y'all finish L1, y'all only need 2 lens for R1, and boom, you're ahead of time. If you already got a lens on you and there's a subjugator in that room you can kill that subjugator, put the lens in the last spot that y'all know you're gonna need to shoot the darkness light at the wall. Put a lens in that last spot on purpose, and then pick up that extra lens you just got from the subjugator. Do not leave that lens on the ground. Work smarter, not harder. That's gonna save you a lot of time, because then when you finally get to that room, or if you happen to put that symbol in, y'all just need 2 lens instead of 3 lens, or you need 1 less lens basically. So that's my tip for the first encounter. Look, y'all already know I got bad drawing on here. I'm working on 2 hours right now, bro. I'll be working for y'all. I ain't gonna lie with this content and videos, bro. So I'm not gonna reiterate some of the stuff I already said in my other tips trick video. Make sure you check that one out. I went really in depth with the mechanics for each encounters. I just want to give y'all the nitty gritty of what y'all need for contest mode that would guarantee your success, right? So for this second encounter contest mode, I do not recommend camping up over here that y'all usually see in other videos on normal mode. I do not recommend camping over here in the door frame to do DPS on the lock set. Okay, I recommend the middle goddamn bridge. Be on the middle bridge. It's gonna be a freaking wall right here, right? It's gonna be freaking slab walls right here. Post y'all well right here in the middle between these slabs, so that only Streaker 2 and Streaker 3, well, lock set 2 and lock set 3 can see y'all. 1 and 4 won't be able to see y'all, so y'all only have to worry about these 2 shooting at y'all, and y'all can always get behind these walls for cover right here. Y'all always get behind these walls, right? That's the main thing I tell y'all for a second encounter. This is the best DPS area for you, because then the enemies won't spawn and start beating up on you immediately. Y'all will hear the enemy spawn, and y'all can deal with them. When y'all hear enemy spawn, deal with them immediately. You want a Titan on your team on this encounter. You need a Titan, you need a Warlock. It's just the best freaking team synergy for this rotation. 1 Titan, 1 Warlock, okay? The third person doesn't really matter. After the whale go out, kill enemies. When you kill the enemies, you and your team can rotate like back here on the left side of the bridge and have your Titan put up his rally barricade, and then y'all can go right back to doing DPS again behind the rally barricade for bolt charges. And then, you know, just start shooting more of your anarchy shots at the first lock and the third lock, okay? Everybody should be rocking anarchy on this phase. That's just a given. Everybody should be rocking anarchy or layman art. The whole point of this boss encounter to do a lot of damage is spamming bolt charges. So having a Titan on the team, you want to spam bolt charges. Layman art gives you heck of bolt charge stacks with the poison ticks. So use that. But I'll be honest, the best DPS cycle you can have, the best weapons on this encounter with a Titan barricade with bolt charges, you want to have anarchy on, and you want to have on an area denial grenade launcher. If you got an area denial grenade launcher that has envious arsenal in it or auto loading holster, even better, right? That's what you want as your damage rotation. So then you'll shoot 2 anarchies at the first lock set, 2 anarchies at the third lock set. It doesn't matter which one, just one of the sets over here and one of the sets over here. You shoot 2 anarchy at both of them while you're behind the barricade, and then you're gonna be shooting your area denial grenade launcher because it gives you hella bolt charge stacks very quickly. So you want to be shooting that and then going right back to your anarchy and keeping that damage rotation. You may shoot once with your primary for envious arsenal to kick in, but you want to keep rotating back to your area denial grenade launcher so that the take damage goes up very fast for bolt charges. So bolt charges strike like 3 to 4 times during DPS phase while you're behind the Titan barricade. So make sure you're doing that. Shooting Anarchy, area denial grenade launcher, and I promise you, you'll two-phase this boss right here. You'll two-phase him, okay? Alright, this is the worst drawing yet, but I'm trying to speed run this video, get it out so people can get enough time to watch it and beat this goddamn contest mode. Like I said, it's a given. It's free, okay? Once you know the mechanics already in the dungeon, and you should know the ads, how to ad clear better and stuff. This should be a free, and I want everybody to be able to beat it, okay? This is the last boss room. Easiest thing ever. Like I said in my last video, only thing this video is all about is telling a sentence in the middle. You already know the mechanics, right? The main thing you do in this encounter is communication. Type in Discord or in-game chat or Messenger if it's your friends, whatever communication you and your friends got. Type what symbols y'all need to turn on and off, so y'all always on board on what y'all need to do. You don't need the true speaker grim, but you can kill them just to make sure y'all on the right track if you don't know the sentences. All you need to do in this encounter is one person on divinity. Hopefully it's not your warlock user. Your warlock gonna be doing the most DPS here with sanguine and stuff. All you need is one divinity and 2 people on Queenbreaker. Hopefully they got the rewind round catalyst for Queenbreaker, so DPS to be even better. You don't need it, but it will make DPS a lot smoother, right? What you want on this encounter, Queenbreaker people, you want one warlock dropping Well of Radiance, one warlock dropping Well of Radiance, a Titan using the bolt charge barricade. Again, that's all you need in this whole dungeon, right? For DPS maximization, right? For damage check. People that's rocking the Queenbreakers, you want to be rocking the area denial grenade launcher with your Queenbreaker. You want to shoot that out at the boss and then swap back to your Queenbreaker, deal damage, and then when you see an area denial grenade launcher off, go right back to your area denial, shoot it, and then go right back to Queenbreaker. Again, you're using that area denial grenade launcher to get your bolt charges quick, so it strikes the boss multiple times while you shoot the Queenbreaker at the divinity bubble because of the Titan barricade, right? You want to keep doing that. And the camping spot, I know a lot of people say camp on the left side, right in the corner or some crap, or camp over here in the left side, over here on top of the platform, whatever. That's not the best place to camp at. The best place to camp at is literally the left side on top of the doorway. There's a door frame over here that enemy spawned at. Literally, your team, you want to camp on top of the doorway up here. There's a pillar right here in the map. So when the fire going up, when the fire going off, the pillar literally casts a shadow past the door frame. So you and your team gonna be safe no matter what up here on this door frame, as long as y'all hugging the right side of this door frame. While you're up here, if you shoot the boss gonna literally run over here and literally be staring at y'all while he's under y'all. He gonna be staring at y'all. He can't do anything. He can't stomp. He can't grab y'all. He just gonna be standing here, okay, menacingly. He may shoot shots at y'all, but it ain't gonna hit. It gonna hit the door frame. It ain't gonna hit y'all, and y'all just gonna be welling him. Throw all your grenades at him. Shoot your area denials at him. Shoot the Queenbreaker, the divinity bubble. Just go crazy. Particle reconstruction on, and defibrillating blast on, so the bolt charges and stuff do more damage. Dielectric on, flash over. Y'all know the artifact stuff. Do as much damage you can. When the fire come on, he gonna run away. When he run away, still keep shooting him because his shield is down. Don't worry, you're behind this pillar, so you got a shadow. As long as y'all hugging the right side of the door frame, y'all won't get hit. Keep shooting him. Easy. You should do half his health in one DPS phase. I promise you should do half his health. If not half his health, close to half. But you should do half his health in the first DPS phase. In the second DPS phase, you will kill him. Okay, as long as y'all got heavy, right? You can use Thunder Crash on him if you see him finna run away, and then get behind the pillar right here for shade, or it's another pillar up here for shade. You can do that as well to get extra damage off of Thunder Crash, but I do recommend saving your supers for the subjugators in the room. You do not need your super for the boss. Queenbreaker is enough with the bolt charges and barricade. You do not need your supers for the boss to do half damage to him. I highly recommend saving your one-shot super for the subjugators in the rooms, so y'all can hurry up and kill them on the left side and right side, so they don't kill any of your teammates. Because again, survivability is everything in contest mode, and them subjugators will definitely ruin your run, killing y'all, one-shotting you guys because of tokens. Save your one-shot supers for the subjugators all the time. If you don't have your super ready, do something to blind them. Throw your smoke bomb if you're a hunter. Shoot queen, do the single shot queen breaker at them. Just shoot one shot. You ain't gonna be worried about heavy that much. Shoot one shot of queen breaker at them, the single fire one, to blind them so y'all can hurt and kill them and jump them. One shot supers, like I said. Yeah, that's the main thing. Okay. Other than that, the last boss is a breeze. If you're trying to look at the symbols for your team and get the communication, all you got to do is go down the stairs right here that's near the boss. Go down the stairs. Do not go completely downstairs. There's like a little wall right here you can hide behind while you're on the staircase. Hide behind that wall. There's one on the right side, on the left staircase. There's one to hide behind on the right side, and on the right staircase there's one to hide on the left side right here that I'm drawing, right? If you hide behind those, literally for some reason the boss or the enemies will not shoot at you or grab aggro on you. So you can just literally just stand right here, jump up, look at the symbols in the middle, and then go back down, type in your Discord or group chat or whatever what the symbols are. If you didn't see them all yet, just jump back up, get them down, and you're safe. You're completely safe in that area unless one of your teammates drag an enemy aggro down to look at you right there. You're safe to look at the symbols in that spot. Okay, we have now learned all the goddamn camp spots and cheese spots in this dungeon. Contest mode should be a breeze. DPS on top of the door frames, staircase, camp area to seeing the symbols. Use your supers on the subjugators and stuff. Remember, if you kill the stasis subjugator, all his crystals break and you still will take shatter damage. So be careful killing the stasis subjugators in this dungeon. They are the pain in the neck. They'll be the ones that ruin your run. If you kill them, they already put their ice crystals out there. Make sure you kill them away from the ice crystals, because they will break the moment you kill them, and you will take shatter damage from it, and it will one-shot you. The strand subjugator, when he transforms, when he do his little jab at you to send out some strand bullets at you, it will one-shot you. Be careful with that. You can blind the subjugators before they transform. Blind them before they get half health, and you can bliss them while they blinded. They will not transform. That's the last tip I can give you guys. Y'all got this, okay? Y'all got this. That's the best tips I can give you guys. If you want more in-depth tips on how the mechanics work and encounters and stuff, watch my other tips and trick video that I dropped the first 48 hours of contest mode before PSN went down. Check that video out. Anyway, love you guys. Appreciate you guys always. Go beat that contest mode. You got this. And until next time, stay up. I'm thinking me some sleep.